It's November where the Broadway, young, way out of state. Getting over pain, look how far I came. You remember I ain't have a thing.
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands. As they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, Scotty Barnes. His first game as a New York Knick.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Now Barrett following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Garland left side. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley outside. Off target with his three. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barrett with the ball. Garland picks him up. And here's Barnes for three. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Mobley left side. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
6 to shoot. Out to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
It's good. And it's a tie ball game.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
Now, here's Barrett. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Second shot opportunity. Robinson pulls it in.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty. He uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Now, here's Garland. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Barrett slams it in.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Mitchell outside. Here he goes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
2 minutes.
Screen by Niang. Inside. Good D by Barnes.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Aston Niang, a three ball, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Randall, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
At the line for Cleveland.
And Mitchell, no good on that one.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10 wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Randall is doubled. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Money from the wing. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Barrett. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Randall, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Brunson, good. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. to move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
On defense, the Knicks. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Allen. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. Allen's got his second bucket.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Back to Ibaka, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Well, Ibaka is such a tough matchup with that length and that kind of height. He's tough not to foul.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
Right, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Pocket 6, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
And Allen drops them both. The Knicks with the lead. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
New York leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Strus.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
This one for three. Sims with the rebound. A tight game here in Cleveland. To the paint. Stolen by LeVert. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Tries the spin move. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Grimes. Sims. No good again that time.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
It's Hart on the wing. From deep, Brunson buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks. Sims inside from downtown. Brunson no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The screen from Thompson. Over in the corner, Allen. Rubio outside. Screen by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Brunson scanning the floor. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A nice shot by Okoro.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They double him with Mitchell. Randall outside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
All free throws good from Garland. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. .43 seconds left to play here in the half. And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Back to Garland. That three off the mark. Randall surveying the D. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He hits both from the stripe. Barrett with the ball. Puts up a deep three. Robinson. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Cavaliers trailing. Back to Mitchell. Over Barrett. And that one hits back iron.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York is all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
That one misses for Randall. There's Garland. Buries it down low. Garland's got 8 points.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Barrett. And Okoro pulls it down.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
2 points. That one goes.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop.
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's stolen by Barrett. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
The Cavaliers trailed by 4. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 17 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now, Niang hasn't made one yet. They now take the lead. Niang's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Cleveland with the ball. Garland left side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Randall outside. Puts the move on. And again, it's New York.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Outside Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Driving the lane. It's good. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Randall no good.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Out left of the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Fires from the corner. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Back to Barrett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Now, that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Barrett wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Grimes. Into the lane. And Okoro pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
There's the screen. Outside Ibaka. There's the three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Garland. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hart. Ibaka for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Knicks team. All right, fans, let's show some love for your Powerhouse Knicks team.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. New York takes timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
"16 seconds left in the third. Out to Ibaka. Fires the three. Pass to Brunson. For the three. Gonna go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Knicks trail by 6. Fires the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Evan Mobley, George Niang.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. Down low. Pass to Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. Good on the shot. Cleveland leading by 4. And here is Garland. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're pushing it up. Ahead. Here's Sims. Out to the right wing. New York takes timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys. Thank you, David.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Count that one for Mobley.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Here's Randall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Pass to Niang. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro. That one misses. And here are the Knicks. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 30 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the inside. Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Garland with it. They set the pick. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley looking it over. There's Garland. And Barnes sends it back. To the paint. Out to Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. At the elbow, Randall. To tie it up. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. It's stolen by Barrett. Fires from deep. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Randall from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Mobley is screen. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
New York calls timeout. They trailed by 3. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And New York making a change here. With a clean look. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
For 3, Mitchell nails the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Out to the wing. Now Brunson. Here's Randall. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
To Mobley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland surveying the D. Got it.
Wow, Garland finding an incredible 2 there.
17 seconds left in the fourth.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3. And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Let's give it up.
Here's Mitchell. Aston Yang. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Randall. And here's Brunson outside to take the lead. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got the first basket here in overtime for New York.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Garland, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barnes outside from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Mitchell right side. Right wing. Mitchell is double. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Niang, that's good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Barrett, no good. Now, here's Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Inside. To the middle. Niang in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. It's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
And Brunson, here we go. Barrett for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
And so here is New York. Outside for Randall. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
The drive by Mobley. It falls. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
And here are the Knicks. And here's Brunson. Robinson. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Garland with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Floats one up. Missed. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley outside. Over Robinson. Mobley misses. Oh, Barrett. Outside for Randall. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Screen by Niang. In the corner, it's Mobley. And the 3 off target. Pass to Brunson. to take the lead. Yep, right through the net. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Now Mitchell. To the wing right side. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Okoro with it. Headed now by Barnes. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 8-point for Isaac Okoro. Here's New York. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Julius Randle has worked on becoming a better free throw shooter. Let's see how he handles the spotlight shining just on him as he steps to the line.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Mitchell. To the basket. At the elbow, Brunson. Here's Barrett. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randle stepping up big time.
Out to the right wing. Back to Niang. Pass to Mitchell. It's off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to... foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
From deep, Brunson. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. A double overtime.